Hello YouTube, how are you doing? Alright, today I would like to give a brief comparison of Samhaim, of Dia de los Muertos, and Yom Kippur, which oddly happened around the same time. Now, why do I think they happen around the same time? Is because the harvest is over. The plants are dying. Up here in the northern hemisphere, where mostly Jews lived, and also even in Mexico with Dia de los Muertos, which is also part of the northern hemisphere, plants basically did not give forth fruit anymore, or at least not the type of fruit that people liked. And in Samhain, of course, the Celtish thing, of course, they're like even farther north, so definitely the harvest is over, and trying to pack food for the winter season is basically over. And as a result, that is why I believe that basically the year is over. And also, it gave some very similar types of rituals, especially between Dia de los Muertos and Samhain. We don't really know that much about Yom Kippur because Judaism changed a lot, and I think in the modern Judaism is not necessarily the old Judaism that used to be practiced by even the Spanish Jews of the 1500s, or even the Judaism of back in the times of the Bible. I think it's very different. The fact that the Jews of today don't practice animal sacrifice is clear evidence that it's not the same type of Judaism, even though it was a huge part of the old Judaism of the Bible. And the reason why I think it is also celebrated as the Day of the Dead is because of food sharing. Everything revolves around food, I think, in these types of religions, in which we have our food and we like to share with our family, and we like to share with our community. And I think that was a very important part of their culture. In fact, it is still a very important part of the Mexican culture, where food is a fundamental aspect of culture, and how basically it's passed down from one generation to the other. And not only that, also dance and also music. It is very important for these types of people. The Celts, it seems like it was also very, very important, as they basically group their temples in a round type of basically architecture. And for Mexicans, the structure in which they dance, it was more square. They had like they were the Spanish calling it like plazas, but the plazas are also round for the Spanish. But the pre-Hispanic plazas, which is still called plazas, we really don't know what the pre-Hispanics used to call them. They're just square, and they basically had to do with the invocation and evocation of spirits. This is actually found in Maya literature, where they basically call on cardinal spirits to bless and to lead them. Native Americans call them familiars, but Maya literature, which is still found in stones in temples, basically said that they did blood sacrifices to their ancestors the Day of the Dead. They basically gave blood sacrifice to their ancestors and to familiars that they were familiar with. I do not know whether the Celts did the same thing with Samhain, but it seems to fit kind of with the same type of narrative. And Yom Kippur is a little bit more different to understand, because a lot of the stuff has been buried down into the we're not bad people, we are just kind of like the Catholics, so leave us alone and don't punish us. Anyway, that was just kind of my thought. Some observations that I wanted to point out today. That is Halloween. Anyway, happy Halloween. Have a great one. Enjoy your family, enjoy your culture, and enjoy each other. And have a great day. Have a good one. Bye bye.